What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And if you guys haven't seen my last video that came out a couple days ago, make sure you guys get updated on that and actually watch it, because on that video I show I pretty much get back to date on my channel, because I haven't been active in a while, and I know I messed up on that. But pretty much, long story short, being that I traded off the Jetta, I switched it off, and now I got myself with a 2018 Hyundai Elantra Sport, the 1.6 turbo. And if you guys are new to the channel, you haven't seen my channel, you just want to see the review, that's great as well. Thanks for coming in. I want to be doing a 3-month review on my car, because it's already been 3 months that I had it, and I love it so far. And I want to say the things I like about it and the things I don't like about it. I want to start off real quick by saying a little story before I start on the likes and dislikes. Pretty much when I got the car, I was all hyped up, man. I was like, man, finally got a car of the year, because I remember the Jetta, it wasn't of the year, it was 2015, so it wasn't of the year. Oh, she was like a cop right on my right side, making it awkward. You guys can't see him, but he's on my right side. Well, whatever. Going back to the story, pretty much when I got the car, I was all hyped up, man. I was like, man, like this car in comparison to the Jetta, it's way better. I like it a lot better. And as well as body wise, has a diffuser in the back, has a front lip, has a side skirt. It actually came with an exhaust sound. It actually had already a sound to the exhaust already stock, which is surprising. But and as well as what else? I know car being turbo as well. So coming from a natural aspirated version of the car model, this one actually comes turbo, 1.6 turbo. So it's just a bunch of improvements from the other car, from the base model, I mean the regular model. So this car is actually yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it actually. And I remember when I got it, I was YouTubing it before I got it. I was actually YouTubing it for I was actually watching it for about a week on YouTube. I was like, man, this car's pretty bad, you know. And I saw the price on it, like, whoa, you know. And I didn't know if I would be able to qualify with it with my credit. So I had my credit card for about a year, and I was building credit with the Jetta. And then I ended up getting it. I qualified and everything. I got it, and I was like, man, it's crazy when you want something so bad, you thrive for it, and yes, you actually attempt to get it. You're not afraid to get it, and you get it. That's the crazy part. When you really want something so bad, you go for it and you achieve it. You get it. You get what you want. But it's only if you go for it, though. If you never go for it, if I never went for it, if I never tried to go see the car, how would I get it? You know? If I stayed with the mentality of being like, you know what, I can't get it, you know, it's gonna be too expensive, or I won't be able to qualify, or my credit's not good enough, you know, all that self-doubt, it won't let you get what you want in life. And I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I can get this car, come on. It's just like, I mean, like, how much would it hurt just to get a no, you know? Like, it's better to get a no than to not even know at all. So I went for it, I actually qualified, I got it, now I'm here driving the car 3 months later. So it's a little bit of a story about the car, and now I'm gonna go right ahead to what I like and what I dislike about it. So for you guys, if you guys are thinking about getting this car, or you're just curious on the car, I mean, I was curious too at first, but you shouldn't be afraid to get the car. This car is actually pretty cool. It's pretty sick. And I started seeing a lot of reviews on people saying that this car really competes with the Honda Civic Si. And then they say, because obviously the Si, if you guys didn't know, it's only available in standard, in manual. And this car is available in automatic and manual. And then if it's automatic, you get the 7-speed. And if it's manual, I believe you get the 6-speed. And because mine's automatic, I get the 7-speed. You also get the paddle shifters. You get the manumatic, so plus minus. And then drive, neutral, reverse, park, the regular. Standard e-brake, you know. Standard stuff like that. But for the likes on this car, one thing I really do love about this car is that I remember I was looking it up, and it started speaking. There was like an advantage to the traction control on this vehicle, because I know a lot of cars already have traction control, like to disable it, but this car really goes like 100%, and it disables it. And as well as I think for ABS as well, I think something like that's traction control and the ABS. So pretty much being that if you're gonna turn it off, it rips. It's not gonna hold back. It's not gonna have like a little lag or only give you half of traction control removed. It's gonna remove it like pretty much almost completely. And I remember I tried it at first, like, man, like, I know the car's new, you know, I reached a certain amount of miles before I started messing with it. And that's what I really recommend as well, is wait the 500 miles, like how you're supposed to, so you can let the engine break in, the transmission break in. And I let that happen. Once I got 500, boom, I dropped it into sport. I started hitting the paddle shifters, and I took off the traction control, and tires were ripping. She started burning out, and so it's pretty fun on that part. And then that's one thing I like about it, traction control. Two is really the look on the car. The body look, it really surprises people. I remember when I got the car, and within the following days, like, I started having my cousins come over and family come over, and they're just looking at my car like, dang, dude, like, what kind of car is that? What is it? And I tell them it's Hyundai, and they trip out, like, Hyundai, like, what the hell is Hyundai, you know? I mean, it's not like for a bad rep. I'm not trying like to disrespect people who love Hyundai, because now I'm starting to love Hyundai because of Veloster and like the Veloster N, and then for the Elantras, the Sonatas, they're all pretty cool cars. And then Santa Fe, the SUV, I'm starting to know all about those cars now. But this car's really amazing. It will really surprise you if you never had a Hyundai and you jump into this car. You're gonna be like, damn, this is what Hyundai represents, you know? And like, man, so pretty much like the looks on the car is really surprising. So I was saying, like, my family and my cousins, whatever, they'll come over and they'll be like, man, what kind of car is that? And I'll tell them, you know, it's a Hyundai Elantra 2018. And the only thing I think about is 2018. Like, they forget Hyundai and everything. You go 2018, like, damn, 2018, this and that. Like, no, like, you still gotta remember, it's still a Hyundai, you know? Like, and it's surprising how a brand that's not really recognized as much, it needs to be recognized more, that they really have nice cars. This car is really nice. And like just the whole body figure, you know, the brand new grille they put on this car. And like, as I said, like, you know, the diffuser in the back, the front lip, the side skirt, all that stuff. And it's an amazing car. It looks really good. That's the second thing. Three, I want to mention what I like about this car is actually the feel on it. When you're accelerating on the gears, you feel it. You feel a kick. It jumps back, because like the car is pretty light for what it is. I believe it's 3,100 pounds. And then the horsepower is 201. The torque is 195. You can feel it. You can feel a kickback. It kicks back every time you're on first gear, second gear. You can feel a kickback on it, and I love that about it. That's 3. 4, I want to say one thing I really loved that was really surprising to me was that was pretty much the exhaust sound. Because I started seeing a lot of YouTubers, like, when they got the car, they're all psyched up about it, you know, how the ride feel is, because it's super comfortable, super comfortable. Like, I was honestly gonna think it's gonna be a stiff ride because it's a sport version, but it's like super comfortable. There's no body roll to it, so it has the advantages of a stiff suspension from a sports car, but at the same time it's super soft. So at the same time it's confusing. I guess there's no body roll. Then again, like, you don't feel none of the bumps, but at the same time the car feels planted. It feels planted. So that's like a cool part about it. That's like 2 positives to it. I can't really find the negative on the comfortability. I really love it. And then one last thing I want to go over. I just want to go over 5 advantages, 5 things I like about it. So for 5, man, what can I say for 5? Man, what can I say for 5? Yeah, I'll go on ahead and say it. The gas mileage, actually. It's funny. Having a turbo car, you know, it's a sport version and everything. The gas mileage is pretty good. Like, if I check it right now on my dash, I know I was messing around last night, but right now I'm running at about 23.5 miles per gallon. And that's for messing around last night. I was you know, messing with the gears, this and that, you know, burning out a bit. I'm gonna be honest with that. But yeah, so pretty much I average around 25 miles per gallon on a daily. You know, and that's city driving. My daily commute, usually when I go to the office and back, it's always gonna be around 25 miles per gallon. But on the freeway, it averages around 29 to 30 miles per gallon. So like it's pretty good on that part. And yeah, so out of those 5 things, those that I really like about it. So if you're interested in getting the car, really think those 5 things over, and if one of those 5 things is really important to you, and pretty much, yeah, because I really mean those 5 things. I'm not gonna lie about any of those 5 things. So if you catch 3 or 4 of those things that catch your eye, man, I will say nothing else but just to get the car yourself or test drive it, do whatever you can, you know. And then for dislikes, it's gonna be tough for the dislikes. What can I dislike about this car? Wow, it's gonna be hard to say. Wow, I can't really say. Dislikes, man. I wasn't really thinking about dislikes, man. It's hard. It's really hard to think about dislikes. I know when you get something, you know, and you're paying so much for it, because my monthly payment in this car, I'm not gonna lie, it's $500 a month. Yeah, I'm still building my credit, you know, so I couldn't qualify for any less. But yeah, I can't find any dislikes. I really can't. Man, I guess the only thing I can say is because the seats, I wouldn't say they're leather, but I guess in times of heat, because right now we're in summer, it really does get hot. It really does get hella hot. And I know people come in my car and start complaining like, man, like what the hell's wrong with your seats? They're hella hot. I'll give them that, you know. It's hella hot. The steering wheel gets decently hot. It doesn't get too hot. And then one thing is that there's actually a metal trim on the shifter on it, and that does get really hot though. The metal piece on that gets hella hot. But I mean, there's nothing really I can say about it that I don't like. And this car pretty much has everything I've wanted. Pretty much I wanted a sunroof, seat warmers, and I had that in the Jetta already, but I had transferred over to this one. The touchscreen, it's like a 7-inch screen, 7-inch screen. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, XM radio, FM, AM. As for aux, USB, I mean, it has everything you would want, pretty much. I wouldn't complain about this car at all. And then the drive feels super comfortable. It's a pretty quick car, awesome body to it. And the exhaust, obviously I messed with it. If you can hear the exhaust during the video, I took off the resonator and the muffler. I'll probably be removing one more filter pretty soon, most likely, because this car does have pops. And hopefully in the next video, I'll be showing you guys the pops on that. I'll be going more in depth in the car's performance. I'm gonna be showing you guys pretty much how the traction control works, the exhaust, go more in depth to that, my plans on fixing this car up, and just things like that. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I was just gonna try to go over my review, and so far I really love the car. Have no complaints at all after 3 months, and I really look forward to really having more fun with this car. So hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned on my channel, and peace.